Once you have a video uploaded, there are several enhancements that you can make to that video. So when you're in your channel, you go to your video manager, and then you choose the video that you want to work on. And here at the top are all your enhancements. So from here, you can change the title if you need to, change it from unlisted to public, add it to a playlist, add a description, add a tag. You can set the language or do some translating. You can also, if you don't want to allow comments, change the category, change some of the informational things about the video. Under Enhancements, you can auto fix it, which will try to fix the lighting and color. If it's shaky, you can try to stabilize it. The fill light and contrast you can change. You can also slow it down if you need to, or speed it up, or in a time lapse. If you need to trim out parts of your video, you can do that. And if you need to come in here and split this video here and cut out the first 19 seconds, you can do that right there. Sometimes you may need to rotate your video, so you can rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise. Filters, there's different filters here that you can add to your video if you want. And then blurring effects, you can blur faces, or you can do custom blurred area. So if you need to do some blurring on video, you can do that too. The audio is where you can add in some background music that they provide the music, and this is copyright free, ad free music for your videos. The default category is top tracks, but they have all these different categories or types of music you can pick from, and you can also search. And there's over 150,000 different songs that you can pick from. The end screen and annotation. The annotations piece is going away, or actually it has gone away, so only the end screen works on here. And what you do is it will pick the last about 10 to 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds of the video, and you can add in a link to a video or a playlist. You can add a subscribe button to the end, promote another channel, or link to an approved website. Now it's tricky on these links because it has to be either to a merchandise site or a crowdfunding site. It can't be to like your classroom website or something. So that one doesn't really work very well. But if you want to do like the subscribe button, it'll put your profile picture here, and you can move this around as long as it's inside that kind of bluish box. And that's where it will show up, and you can see what time it'll show up. If you decide you don't want that, you just hit. All the edit button does is allow you to delete it if that's something that you don't want. You can only add one of those. I can add one of each of these to the end of the slide. Sorry, the end of the video. The cards does pretty much the same thing as the end screen notation, except that you can have it show up at any point in the video. So if I create a poll here, and I'm just going to do a yes, no, and you can add more choices by clicking here. So if this pops in at 1 second, let me move it out here to about 4. So you can move this once you have it done. So if I play this video, this little eye will pop up when it's ready, and then they can click on it and close it. So it'll stay up there as long as the video plays. And I should be able to add another one. And now I've got two right there, and there's a second one that pops up. So they'll show up as little eyes up here, and you can the students or whoever can click on them. And again, you can add a link to another video. You can promote another channel, add a button for a donation, and again, the link is to a merchandise site or a crowdsource site, which doesn't work very well. You can also come back in here, and you'll notice that on the poll, the second card I did not add, or I did not answer. So there is just the pencil button there, but I did answer this one. So I can come back in here and look at my results, and it's just going to be anonymous on how many views I get and how many people click on it. So that's what the cards do. And then the subtitles and closed captioning is you can select the language, and you can make it that default if you want to, and eventually your video will be set up with closed captioning, but you can also add in the other languages if you want to do that. So those are the enhancements that you have available to you through YouTube.